as we come to you today from Detroit, Michigan for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms just prior to kickoff for this primetime extravaganza, and this adds another whole layer of excitement when you have this game under the lights.
I think you said it right. Center stage. Players love it. Anytime you turn on the lights, they know it's special, and it brings out the emotion out of these players. And also, let's don't forget, the fans, they've been here all afternoon getting ready, so we're going to have a loud crowd also.
Caldwell's the deep back for the opening kick. Sam Martin has it teed up for the opening kickoff. This game has officially begun. Bolden's going to test the coverage this time. And the tackle is made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. At quarterback, one of the most dominant players to ever play the position, and he's been in the league since 19.
The offense is back on the field here for this 4th and 5 play.
The Broncos have to get to the 33 for a first. The Broncos take it from the 38. Intercepted. Breaks away. Still powering ahead. No one's going to get him now. The 10, taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
You got to love a defense. It's not afraid to take chances, and this defense will get after it. That time they get the interception and return it all the way for a touchdown.
The Lions now will tack on the extra point. He made it. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Third down and 12. The ball is jarred loose.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
A short field goal try on the way. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
We're through one quarter, and we'll take a short break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Broncos are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
Back out there for action after that defensive timeout.
Marching down the field and taking their time. The Broncos lined up in the nickel. First and goal from the 9. Detroit in the end zone. What a fine start to this game. Here we are late in the second quarter. They put up another touchdown, Phil.
Well, they got a nice lead, and they like to take this in at halftime. And if you're the coach of the team that's leading at halftime, you know what you tell your players? Hey, guys, good job. Let's keep that going. You pat them on the rear and tell them how good they are because, hey, this has been a clinic so far in the first half.
The point after try is in the books. Stat on a day where defenses have ruled. What a drive this has been. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. The final quarter underway now with this snap.
Big decision for the coach this time, Jim. You failed on 3rd and goal. What do? Do you go for it? I say you call the play and you try to put up 7 points.
Should be an easy one here. The kick is good. We have almost an entire quarter to play, but with that field goal, they have to feel like they're right back in the game.
Oh, they are back in this game, and this game's going to come down to the wire, it looks like. That was a good drive by the offense and a good beat fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
First down at the 17. Surveys. It's intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
Jim, this defense is just attacking today. They got the offense backed up. They go after them. They're aggressive. And what does it do for them? It gets them an interception inside the opponent's 20-yard line.
The Broncos put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, listen, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on 3rd.
And the offense needs to drive down the field to win this one. First down, pressure on every snap now. Defense lining up here late in this one, trying to hold on to the lead. Touchdown. This game is tight. Wow, so they come up with a big touchdown here in the late going, and now stage 2. They must get the 2-point conversion to tie the game.
Yeah, they got to get it done. I'll say this, every team usually has 4 or 5 2-point conversion plays ready to go. We'll see which one the offense comes out with.
Here's the handoff. They will not find a way into the end zone, so they'll only get 6 points out of the trip. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
You have a lead in the 4th quarter. You got the football. You want to keep it. Not a very good play call there. So now it's up to your defense to try to stop and win the game.
The Lions call on the punting team. Sanders is going to take this one from the 16. And they bring him down at the 38-yard line. That return's good for about 23. They needed the ball back, and they got it off the punt. And now they need points, and they do have timeouts to work with here in the final 2 minutes.
Yeah, having those timeouts is everything. What do we always say? Use those timeouts in the first half. In the second half, protect them like they're gold. Give this offense and the coach credit. They saved a couple, and that's going to help them in this drive.
The Lions will come out in the dime. The Broncos take it from the 38. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose. The Broncos would like to get to the 33-yard line to give their kicker a realistic chance. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. 2nd and 10. Looking across the middle. And intercepted. Tackles made. Manning's going to be kicking himself for a long time when he thinks back on that interception. A critical error at the worst possible time, Phil.
Hey, listen, it was the worst. It was bad timing. I'll tell you, the coaches might be trying to kick him too, because that took all the chances away they had for winning this game.
The Lions offense is on the field, and they are sitting pretty with the lead late in this game, Phil.
I like the way they are sitting in this game. You said it, Jim, and I'll tell you what, all the pressure goes to the defense. Can the defense find a way to get them off the field 3 downs and out and make them punt?
It was a nail-biter, and there's no such thing as a bad win. There is, I would think, a bad loss, though, for somebody out there today like this team.
Yeah, you're right. There's no such thing as a bad win. All wins have one thing attached to them. Man, that was great. And but to lose in a close game and where it's so hard fought, it's really, really hard to take.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.